So Laura King is just the definition of customer service. You know, she has never, no one's ever met her and come away with a bad experience. She has no negative things to say about anyone. No one has any negative things to say about her. She is just a helpful and kind and good-hearted individual. When people come up to Fort Osage and they experience Laura, it's the front page of our site, and it's immediately a good experience.
She's great at giving out information as far as the event calendar for parks and making sure people are taken care of, doing retail sales for school groups. Got to see that today. It's always nice to have a friendly, warm, approachable person and personality at your guest services desk, and Laura does that for us every day.
Well, she's the first face that people meet when they come here. She can answer most any question that's posed to her about the fort in general terms. She may not know all the specifics, but she's good at answering their basic questions about what they're going to see, what's going on. She promotes not only this site at the counter with the public when they come in, but with all of the programs involved with Jackson County Parks.
So without Laura, we may not have a fort today. Her quick actions, getting the fire department out here and then calling them again and reiterating that we absolutely needed them here now, and then trying to get as much unlocked as possible and just moving as quickly as she did, she saved the fort.
Laura made the first call, made a follow-up call, communicated with everybody that needed to know, especially the fire department, then stayed several hours after the blaze had been controlled and was being extinguished just to see how things were going and that sort of thing. She has a great love for the site, which is great. A few minutes more, if she'd not been just here a little bit longer than usual, or maybe something happened to keep her here longer, you never know. Would have been a lot greater loss to the site, maybe many more buildings or something much more catastrophic. So minutes make a difference. In that case, it lets us still have a facility to greet people 6 days a week.
In the past, when I was here, I've had people come up and tell me that they were really happy to meet a happy person at the counter after being on the road for several hours on their way from point A to point B, and this was just a quick stopover. Because of her attitude, they opted to stay here for a lot longer than anticipated.
I mean, she's the first face there. She's always smiling. She's always friendly. And the public in general, they just love her. She's full of information, and she doesn't just give information on Fort Osage itself. You know, she cross-markets Missouri Town, she cross-markets the parks, and you can tell by talking to her that she has a passion for Jackson County parks, and it just comes across to every customer that she meets.
She goes out of the way. She doesn't have to go out of her way to be nice. She is just a genuinely nice person to everyone.